Well, thank God we're going to be zoomed in for the majority of this video so the dots cannot be seen. Hey guys, it's V, and today we are going to be doing another one of my Crystaleyez tutorials. Today we are going to be doing a really cool, interesting, fun stone called Tourmaline, and I am very excited. One of you guys actually requested that I do this stone and that I use the Juvia's Place Doutzen, Doutzen palette. So we're going to be using this palette today to create a look, and a couple of other palettes, because honestly, like, I'm really just going to be using one shade from that palette, but I'm using it. So let's go ahead, and if you guys have not seen Tourmaline, I will show you some pictures on the screen right now so you can see. It's got a lot. It's really varied with the different pictures, so I tried to choose pictures that are going to correlate with what I'm going to create today for you guys. So we have some greens, we have some kind of mustardy colors, we have some hot pinkish type colors, so I'm excited. This is going to be a colorful one, so let's get down into it and let's zoom in on my eyeballs so that we can get started, because I am excited. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get started here. So the picture that I love the most was actually this picture that I showed you guys, where it's kind of got like mustard and then green and then some hot pink in there also. So I'm gonna try and incorporate all of those colors too. Let's get into it. I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited. So first, to start out this look, I'm going to take an eyeshadow from the Doutzen palette. I'm gonna take this shadow right here, which is just a light kind of grayish transition, not gray, brownish transition color. You can kind of see, you can see what it looks like there. It is called Berry Mousse. So we're gonna take that on a transition brush. Let me get my transition brush going here. I'm actually gonna use the double-sided Luxie brush that I got in my Ipsy bag this month, because I just filmed that video yesterday and I still haven't taken the stuff off of my desk here. So we're using that one, and we're gonna use the side here that has the blending brush. Just gonna dig into there real quick and put that on as my first little transition color here. So just gonna get that in the crease. I think I topped off a little bit too much. There we go. This one is a really light color, so honestly it's not making much of an impact on my skin, but I still wanted to just add a tiny little bit of a foundation here for the mustardy kind of color that we're going to go in with next. So just gonna pop this in my crease. For those of you who are new here, hello, I am so happy to have you. I am not a makeup artist. I am just having fun with my life and taking inspiration from crystals and stones to make fun eye looks out of. So that's my story here. It's nice to meet you. I'm Vienna. Hopefully you join the Muse fam. But we are just going to go into the crease here. Also, if you're new here, I've got eyelash extensions. So I've already got fresh, beautiful lashes on, and I'm not going to be wearing any falsies or mascara on my top lashes. Might put some mascara on the bottom, maybe. We'll see. Okay, so now that we have that shade laid down, I'm going to go into my Lime Crime Venus 2 palette, and I'm going to take the shade Mustard here. It is such a unique shade that there's nothing in my collection that is like this color. It is a really rusty, basically like honey mustard color. It's so pretty. So I'm going to take that on that same brush that I just used, because I don't plan on using it for anything other than these two colors. So I'm going to take that and I'm going to go in my crease with that one as well. That one is much more pigmented, so that's kind of why I laid down the foundation of the other color first, just to help us with the blendage, if you know what I'm saying. So I'm just gonna work on blending this, blending this, really getting a nice seamless blend in the crease and a little bit above the crease. So not all the way to the brow bone, but pretty close to all the way to the brow bone. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with another palette yet again. We're gonna be jumping around quite a bit today. I'm gonna go in with my Viidreamcatcher Dark Mattes palette, because it has, again, another crazy unique color. This color here is just so unique and so different. Sorry, the dots are killing me here. I'm gonna take a Sigma E36 brush, this tiny little blender brush, if you can see, and I'm gonna go into this shade here. These have a lot of fallout, but they also have a lot of pigment. So we're just gonna go into that, dust it off, and then put this. I'm gonna be doing a little halo effect today. So we're gonna start on the outer corner, and we're going to kind of do the outer and inner corners with this color. Just blending on the outer corner, then getting some more product and blending on the inner corner. I'm actually going to be filming my monthly beauty haul after this video, which this one is going to go up first, so I can link that one in the eye over here whenever that one is ready to be uploaded. But I am filming that today, and this is one of the brushes that I got this month in my monthly beauty haul, so I figured I would use it in today's video so that you guys can see it in action, because it was like a $15 brush. It was super expensive, but it's my first ever Sigma brush, and it's like so many YouTubers that I watch, like Emily Noel 83. I remember seeing her specifically use this brush constantly, and so I was like, you know what, I think that it's one of those brushes that is gonna be worth the splurge, so I needed to just get it. So I did, and so far I'm really happy with it. It blends amazingly, and it's a totally different shape from all of my blending brushes because it's super thin and really flimsy, but yet as you can see it still is able to pack on a decent amount of color but leave it blended at the end, so that's pretty awesome. Alrighty, so that color is blended, I think, pretty well. I'm also going to take that same color and blend that along my lower lash line here with the same brush, because why the heckles not? I was so excited when someone requested this stone because I honestly hadn't really ever heard of it. So I was really excited when I saw what it looked like, because I was like, oh my gosh, this is going to create a super fun look. So I was really glad. Thank you to the subscriber, I will put you right here, who recommended that I do this one. Okay, so next I'm going to take a blending brush and I'm going to go into the green color that is right next to the one I just used in that palette, and I'm going to kind of go over those same areas just with a bigger, fluffier brush, just to get more of that green from the Tourmaline in this look. But I'm not really going to go as heavy on it. I'm just going to kind of lightly brush the green in there and create, again, a halo effect. So this is going to be another matte halo on top. I'm thinking of using some shimmer on the bottom. Still thinking about it. I haven't quite decided what I'm doing on the bottom lash line yet. Sometimes I go into these videos and I have not really thought completely through what I'm doing. And this is one of those times. Almost never. I'm not one of those people. I hardly ever like practice, like do a test round of a look. I usually just go straight into it and hope that it turns out. And pretty much so far I would say it's turned out okay for me. So I guess my strategy is working. So I should just keep to it. Alright, cool. And I think I'm going to take a little bit of the green and go on the lower lash line too. Oh, I've got one lash that is like going up into my eyeball. I think it's time for you to go. It was time for you to go. Okay. I don't recommend pulling out your own eyelashes, but if it's poking up in your eyeball and it's ready to come out, then it's ready to come out. Just a little bit. Starting to look all smoky already. What happened up in here? Okay, so we're about to brighten it up. We're about to brighten it up. So I'm going to go back into my Douce palette, and I'm going to go into the shade Custard, which does not look like it should be called custard at all. But I'm going to take this Morphe brush. Why do I want to keep calling brushes Morphe brushes? I have like one Morphe brush. Okay, so I'm going to take this Luxie brush. I'm going to take the shader end, and I'm going to go into Custard. This color is so freaking pretty. Okay, so dust off a little bit of excess just so we don't get fallout issues, and we're gonna go right in the center of the lid with this one. This is like legit looking like Tourmaline so much. I feel like this color combo like embodies the crap out of that picture that I showed you guys. Kind of wish I put down a white base for this pink because, well, actually I kind of like the muted. Like, it's not crazy pigmented, but it's not, I don't know, it's wearable. This is wearable. You know what? Everybody has their own definition of wearable. I plan on wearing this in public. I don't care. So if this is wearable to you, it's wearable to me. So we are just gonna keep popping that pink in the center of the eye. Isn't it funny how colors like this you wouldn't think would go together, but they look really cool? Like, I mean, I'm totally down for this. I like this a lot. I'm getting so much eyeshadow in my lashes right now though, and I don't know if brushing them is necessarily gonna get it out. Okay, now I'm gonna go back in with the brush that I used the green on, and I'm just gonna kind of blend in that pink with the green. Even though they honestly blended together really nicely naturally. This looks so cool. This is so different for me. Like, I've never worn these colors together, but they're going together really, really cool. I'm excited. Okay, so for my lower lash line, I'm gonna go in with this Urban Decay green eyeliner. I believe this is discontinued, but it's the only green, like, eyeliner thing that I have. So I'm gonna go in on my lower lash line, but I am sure that they have come out with a new green liner. If not, I'm sure like Makeup Geek or Smashbox, or, you know, I'm sure you can find a green liner that will serve you well. Pink on the lower lash line is not what I had in mind. I think for the lower lash line, to kind of brighten things up a little bit, I am going to go in with a bright color. So I think I'm going to go in with something really light and really kind of sparkly and pretty. So I'm going to go in with my Aura Glow Kit. Oh shit. And I'm going to go in with the shade Helia, which is this really beautiful green color that I also might use for my highlight. I mean, who knows what we're going to do, but I'm actually going to take that, and I'm going to take that on a little pencil brush. This one is from e.l.f. and I'm going to wet it a little bit with some Mario Badescu spray, because why not? And I think I'm going to go on my lower lash line with this. Oh, that's so freaking pretty. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm trying to think if I want to put it on my whole lower lash line or not. Or if it kind of just looks cool right there. What do you guys think? You can't tell me. You know what? I think I like it just on this part of it. Yeah. I think that's what I like. That's what I like. I cannot for the life of me find my black mascara. Like, where are you? Hey, girlfriend. Hey, girlfriend. Oh my gosh. You cannot get on the bed. You are so dirty for being on the patio. She needs a bath. She just shook and you could see dust flying off of her.
Where did she shake?
On the bed.
Oh, I see all the dust and
yes! She's got the bed so gross.
shit. What the hell?
Sorry for the brief intermission. I could not find my black eyeliner, my black mascara. I can't find my It Cosmetics Superhero mascara, so I'm gonna go in with this Marc Jacobs Velvet Noir mascara. I like hardly ever wear mascara anymore, obviously, because I have lash extensions, so I cannot find my It Cosmetics one anywhere. So I'm gonna go in with this one on the lower lash line. Although this one makes them look pretty dang good. I've been really religious about taking my biotin lately. So my lashes have been going strong. And yes, biotin does affect your lashes. It's all the hair on your body. Does anyone else make this face when you have lower mascara on that you're waiting to dry because you really don't want it to like get on the rest of your makeup, so you like make this weird face? There's something in my eyeball. But we're not going to touch it until the mascara dries. Okay, so while my mascara is drying, I'm going to go in with everything else. Oh, there's something in my eye. Oh, there's something in my eye. I see nothing, but I feel something. Anxiety, am I right? I definitely have mild anxiety, so that's why I can laugh about that. But so So yeah, okay. First of all, I got mascara on my underneath my lash line, so I'm going to use a Q-tip once that dries to kind of move that around. But we are going to first go in with contour, like I just said I was gonna do a second ago. So I'm gonna be using my Wet n Wild ColorIcon palette in Caramel Toffee and this little brush that I got off of eBay, and we're just gonna chisel the cheeky bones. You guys know how much I love a good cheeky bone chisel, you know. Okay, now I'm gonna go in and remove. See, that's the trick. You just gotta let it dry and then it just flakes off like nothing ever happened. Okay, so let's go and brush the lashes real quick so they look good. Been like a week since my last fill on my lashes, so they don't look as full as they normally do, but I thought that they still looked pretty good for this video. So now that we're done with that, let's go in with some blush. I also thought it would be fun today to go in with the blush that I got in my Ipsy bag. So this is the Bang Beauty blush in the shade Cheeky. So I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna go very, very light-handed with it because it is a very deep blush color. So I'm gonna really go light with it and put it on my cheeks. Pretty. I like that. That's a nice shade. I'm not usually one, like I don't wear shimmery blushes very often, but honestly this one doesn't look super shimmery on the skin. Just kind of looks pretty. I like it. I kind of went too hard with it like I always do, but that's life. That's what we do on this channel. If you didn't know, if you're new here, hello, welcome to Overdoing the Face Products with Vienna. So now I'm just gonna go in and kind of cover it up a little bit with some of this color. Whoa, what am I doing? That was a mess. Hot mess. AKA me. So for highlight today, I had originally thought I was going to go in with the Aura palette, but I think the eyes are intense enough, so I might go in with something else. Let me think. Okay, that's a little light. I don't know what I want to go in with. Oh, you know what? Let's go in with the Sleek Solstice palette. Yeah, I still have that over here from my following Shannixo makeup tutorial, so let's go in with this one. I feel like this will be a good one. It's still intense, but a good time. Okay, I'm gonna go in with, I think I'm gonna go in with the kind of orangey color. I feel like that one will complement this well. So let's go in. Yes, so freaking pretty. This palette deserved every second of the hype that it got, honestly. It really did, because, I mean, just look at that. And this palette is not expensive. Like, good job, Sleek. Just good job. You really knew what you were doing when you did this. So can we talk about The Bachelor, guys, please? Because I don't have my best friend Sam and I watch it together, but no one else in my life really watches it. So can we please talk about it? Can we talk about who we want to win? Because I kind of want Becca to win. I love Kendall. Lauren, to me, they just don't seem like a perfect match. I feel like it just took her too long to really invest herself. Other than that, though, she seems like a nice person. She's actually from Dallas, so I mean, I probably should root for her, but just because someone's from your area doesn't mean that they're the right person for The Bachelor. But I really think that him and Becca have the best overall relationship. Like, him and Kendall actually seem really cute together too, but you know, I think that Becca is gonna win it. I don't know. I've heard some weird mixed things though about, like, apparently he picked someone and then he like dumped them really quickly after the show. That's just rumors. I don't know what's true though. Seems really crazy, but yeah, I have heard. I've heard the rumors. Okay, so now before I go in with lips, I'm going to spray my face. So I'm going to spray it with this Mario Badescu. Just to kind of help settle all of my powders and such. Normally I would do that before putting on mascara, but your girl just forgot. So that's what happened. I've actually been really liking this lately. I don't exactly love the smell. I know that's a very unpopular opinion, but I'm not a tea drinker and I don't like green tea. So I feel like that's probably the reason why I don't like it. I love cucumbers, but I'm not a big green tea fan. So for lips, I'm gonna go in with this lipstick, which I have been really, really loving lately. This is the Jeffree Star Androgyny Bullet Lip Bullet. Oh my god. The Jeffree Star Lip Ammo in the shade Androgyny. I bought this because a very, very long time ago, back when the shade Androgyny first came out in his liquid lip formula, I did a wear test video on that. You can link it in the eye. I will link it in the eye for you guys. So I did a video on that and I love the color of that lip. I really love the color Androgyny. But that liquid lipstick smells like dirty cat litter and I cannot wear it. It smells so bad. And honestly, I'm not a big fan of his liquid lip formula. So when I heard he was coming out with Androgyny in the lip ammo, I was like, the color that I love so much, and it's not gonna smell like cat litter because these have an orange cream scent to them. And I have to tell you guys, the second I opened this, I wanted an orange cream from Sonic. Oh my gosh, it smells so freaking good. So I got this because I absolutely love the color. It has nothing to do with Jeffree Star as a person. It has nothing to do with anything. I bought this because I love the color and I have not been able to find a straight up dupe for it. The formula is okay. It's not the most long lasting, but it's also not claiming to be because it's just a lipstick. So it's fine. It looks fine. I like it. It's kind of like, it's a really, really matte finish. Oh my god, I can see something in my eyeball. Oh, there's a hair. Oh, it's right in the middle of my eye. I'm gonna have to reapply my waterline color. Oh, that mascara is flaking on me. And you know what? I remember it flaking on me before too. Okay, first of all, I'm gonna reapply the waterline color, even though I'm pretty sure I did not get that out of my eye. And then I'm gonna apply this. I can still feel it in my eye. I am going to die. Okay, let me put this on. I do wish that these were a cream formula rather than a matte formula, because they do feel very like dry on the lips, if that makes sense. It's just not my favorite formula, but the color is so pretty. In fact, I might put a gloss on top of this just because it's kind of emphasizing dryness right now. Okay, I'm just gonna quickly dab a little bit of this Angel Food Cake gloss from NYX on top, so hopefully it won't really alter the color. It'll just give me a little bit of a glossy finish. Okay, it did make it a tiny bit pinker, but I feel like it still looks okay with the look. I really, really am excited about how this one turned out, you guys. Let me know what you think of my Tourmaline eye look. This is it completely done, and I just think it looks so fun. I love the color combination of this look. It's definitely not something I would come up with on my own if I didn't have the stone to inspire. So there it is, you guys, my Tourmaline look completed. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please, please show some love to the like button down there. And if you subscribe, you can be a member of my Muse family. And I love you guys so, so much. Thank y'all so much for watching, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye, guys.